Check. There we go. Just make sure that that's working. Here we go. Hey, everybody. Sorry a little late on the commentary. A lot going on here this evening. Hopefully you can hear me all right. We'll continue on through. This is a good game so far, right? 3-2, Skidmore leading the Roos. Skidmore got out to a quick 2-0 lead, and since then the Roos have battled back, cut it to 1, and they're on the move once again. Nifty little move by Jack Siemens as he brought it over the blue line. Ooh, Siemens almost got that in front, got deflected by the Thoroughbreds. Roos controlling. Trying to send it in front was Tristan Mughal. That's intercepted. Here come the Thoroughbreds the other way. Bryce Terry over the line, backhands it in deep. There's a shot that goes wide by Brian Tang at the blue line. Shane is there for the Mustangs. He'll get it. Or now it's Zurecki. Thoroughbreds, nice job keeping it in. Roos will go back and get it in behind their own goal. Midway through on this one. 3-2. Skidmore with the lead. Nice job there by the Thoroughbreds. Ryan Stratton, as he takes it away, goes down to his knees, still has it, passes it, tipped away. Good D there for the Roos. Getting back just in time to tip that one was Dylan Pollock. Back out at the blue line for the Thoroughbreds. Jacob Zurecki shoots it in. And Trey Miller is there for the Roos. Zurecki. I was trying to get it straight, right? Molly, thanks for joining us in the webcast. Molly Lenahan, the winning goaltender from the game earlier today. Congratulations. That's a big win.
It was a great win.
That was a terrific game between the Roos and William Smith. Roos got out to that 2-0 lead. Everything was looking easy for a while. And then all of a sudden, Aaron scored in the third period. It's like, okay. And the nails just got a little bit shorter, right?
They did,
Started chewing on them a little bit in the third period. But great win. Congratulations.
Thank
super
you so
game.
much. Yeah, we get to play in playoff hockey on Wednesday, so we're pretty excited.
And Danica and Riley, they were buzzing all night long.
Oh my
They got the 2 in the first, but they just had some great chances all night.
Their chemistry was chemistrying tonight. Oh my goodness!
Wow, there's a nice
great
deflection in front.
Trey. Got a little extracurriculars, as Randy would call it.
That's what I call it. Warrobe with the deflection out in front. Pretty nice hand-eye coordination for the center senior out of Montclair, New Jersey, for the Thoroughbreds. And we're going to face off in the Canton end. Is this your webcasting debut?
It is. Wait, no, actually, my freshman year, I did a men's lacrosse broadcast with my freshman year roommate. That was fun.
There you go.
But
kind of like
I do a lot of this because I'm in sports management. So
there you go. Like an old pro.
I got my practice.
Well done.
Don't you worry.
Thoroughbreds bring it back in. Baker trying to dump it low, but it's intercepted in the Roos. I think they were trying to go cross ice on that one, and Moshershak's pass is deflected. Now this one's up into the stands. Unofficially, shots on goal right now, 17 for Skidmore, 14 for Canton. And the draw will come back in the Skidmore zone. Skidmore and Hobart, first years in the SUNY this year. It's nice to have them. Hobart, I mean, they're tearing up the entire, not just the conference, but the entire country, right?
Yeah,
they're number one in the country.
We had a pretty good run against them, though.
We did.
Bad for
the Roos.
I forget what the score was. It was 4-1 or something like that.
Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, Canton here in the second half, they're playing everybody tough.
Yes,
if they're not winning, they're making teams really work to beat them, and it's been a lot of fun to see. And we've seen them crawl up the standings here to the point where now they're guaranteed a playoff spot, and so they're looking to climb up those standings even a little bit more and get a seed higher than where they're at right now. But yeah, they're a team. Not surprisingly with this many seniors on the team, right? They've got 11 seniors, so not surprising that they're gelling here late in the season and really coming together.
Yeah.
And it's been fun to watch.
It sure has, yeah. And they won some big games, like the games against Oswego, and I forget the other one that they had a couple weeks ago. And from a goalie, Trey Miller is just stepping up like no other this second half of this.
Yeah, he's really
season,
played
so.
well. I forget
so
last
good.
Friday how many you have like
He had like a 38 or 40 save shutout. Didn't
yeah,
he?
it was I think it was high 30s.
Yeah,
38
high
39
30s.
save shutout.
Yeah.
I mean, there are shutouts and then there are shutouts where you get 38 39 saves,
Yeah.
right? It's crazy. So a nice win for the Roos. And Trey Miller, they swept last weekend. Right? It was two nice wins, and Trey in particular was just spectacular on Friday.
Yeah. So Colton Alexander, he had the first goal, and he just actually got back from Milan because his sister is on the Alpine Canadian team. So he was in Milan and got home this morning.
Oh, that's spectacular! I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
I know.
He's had a great freshman year right from the start,
Amazing,
right?
yeah.
He jumped in, and there was no like adjustment period or anything like that. It's so often the case with first-year players, but he just jumped right in. You could tell he's got the hands, he's got the speed, and he's having an outstanding first year here for the Roos.
Yeah, their freshmen are just great.
Thoroughbreds looking to go right to left there. Pass misses everybody. Now the dig for it. Just under 7 to go here in the second period. Got ourselves a ball game. Here's a shot from the blue line that goes wide by Floquer. As it comes back out, we'll get a whistle.
Touch the bench of the Skidmore bench. Second half of this game's been a lot more offensive for the Roos. I feel like they're finally finding their legs and putting some pressure on them.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow start for them.
Yeah.
They fell behind 2-0, but here they are right back into it with a lot of time left. Good amount of time left here still in the second period. So, I mean, this is a forever amount of time if you're watching the Olympics, right? I mean, those games are like
Oh my
everybody's
goodness.
scoring in the last minute or two.
Yeah.
Just spectacular, both the men and the women's game. Although for the men, they finally, won convincingly here today, right?
Yes.
Which was good to see. But on the women's side, those games were just unbelievable. And then, both Team Canada on the men's side, they're waiting to play until like the last minute or two
my
of
goodness,
every
I
game,
know.
right? They're just
The game today, thank goodness, Nathan McKinnon pulled through in the
just
last
great.
30 seconds there.
and that's some fun hockey to
Oh my
watch.
gosh,
I mean, the Olympics on the hockey side, I think, just really haven't disappointed. Just awesome, and the emotion there is just spectacular.
Yeah.
That was close to being offside.
Yeah, it
but
was.
the Thoroughbreds will get a change here as they send it in deep, and the Roos will look to get it out, which they do. Good job on the forecheck there, and Roos have it. They'll flip it to the slot. Now back over to the wing. Canton controlling. Schoner over to Kremen. Kremen circles at the line, using one hand, brings it in deep, then drops it off. Bouncing puck taken by the Thoroughbreds, and they'll come out. They get a 4-on-2 if they hurry. Zarecki over the line. Nice pass, centering pass, but nobody could come up with it. A bouncing puck, and the Roos will take it.
Even when we played today, the puck was so bouncy down in our end. It wasn't as bad when we were down in the end that Skidmore's in right now, but it was bouncing like crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Was
it
the ice good though?
It was good, yeah.
Stretch
It's just
pass here and
one
a
of those days.
chance.
Oh.
Miller's going to cover up. What were you saying about the ice?
It was just bouncy. I feel like it's one of those days for all goalies, just fighting the puck. All the bouncy stuff, just hoping it doesn't creep by you.
It doesn't.
Scary.
Yeah, it doesn't make you relax any, right? You're like, I got my stick on the ice, but if this takes a bad hop, I'm
bounce,
not gonna look too good.
Canton tried to have a little late change there, but got turned down. Oh.
Nice job tipping it out there for the Roos was Colton Alexander. Terry for the Thoroughbreds, that is. He spins into the corner. Oh, look at that. That looked, I mean, I wouldn't get up for 3 weeks if that happened to me. As Brian Tang, lucky he's stretching out before the games, right? Because, yeah.
Good save, Trey.
Yeah, it was. It came in hot from close in.
Corey Lou being his protector.
Brian Tang with a little extra stick work after the whistle, but nothing called there. Both teams are going to get some changes with just over 4 minutes to go. Great hockey weekend in Canton. Great basketball weekend in Canton as well. The 8 games between the 4 teams, 4 today at home, 4 tomorrow at home. Sports junkies' dream.
An athletic director's dream.
You know, this is what I do. Interesting. Careful on the ride home tonight, though. I'm hearing that roads aren't good. We have 4 inches of snow in the last couple of hours.
I went yesterday. We were in t-shirts here, and then today I wore a tank top to my game and came outside after. And my mom told me wear a jacket and all, but I didn't listen, and I should have. Taken all that snow off my car after.
T-shirts seem a little excessive yesterday. I mean, you're looking forward to spring a little bit too much. What was it? 35 degrees, and you're like, okay.
We're built different.
Well, that's like beach weather.
It's beach weather.
This one's lifted up. Yeah, potential interference. Nothing whistled though. Thoroughbreds quickly come in. Yeah, it looked like he fell down, but maybe it was purposeful. Let's give him that, right? He blocked it. D here's Flo-Care. Mitchell's got a hard shot, but Miller turns it away. That's Mitchell Flo-Care.
Miller's stick's been very, very good today. He's controlling the rebounds pretty well. So.
Draw in the Canton zone. You've got some family in town, right? Lots of families this weekend, right?
Yeah,
that
lots
happens,
of families.
That happens when you get back-to-back home games.
Yeah. My
That's
mom
awesome
and
to see.
my mom and my dad are here, yeah.
I saw them, said hello.
Yeah, we're talkers now.
Good to see them. Want to get them up for the webcast in the third period? Get the whole extended Lenahan crew.
I don't think my dad would ever stop talking. We'd be here for an extra period.
It's kind of funny. I'd bounce out, go for, head to the concession stand for a little bit.
Get some Joey's. We'll take over your job.
Yeah, get some Joey's concession stand finest dinners, and there we go.
Those nachos and cheese are no joke.
Not kidding. That's what you call fine dining in Canton. That's a nice looking shot there. It's kind of a half shot, half pass. Miller was there. Everybody's after it, right? Alexander working hard there. Here's a chance for the Thoroughbreds coming in. Miller played the angle. Puck was loose in front.
Tristan Mueller's been amazing on D. He was originally forward when he started.
Yeah, we've got one of the Thoroughbreds down in the zone on the left wing side. Hopefully he's okay, but we're going to get the penalty called against that Alexander. Yeah.
It's Baker that's down.
Yeah, a little slow.
Looks like a lag.
Yeah, hopefully that's just a bruise. He seems like he's trying to work that out. Maybe a Charlie horse, something like that. Hopefully nothing too serious. Yeah, he's trying to loosen that wheel up a little bit, but he's not feeling very good right now. So 2:05 remaining in the period, so the Thoroughbreds will be close to finishing the period in the power play unless they score or we get some more penalties here. Prepsel's going to clear. That's the way you want to start your PK if you're the Roos. Kind of a pivotal juncture of the game right now, right? 1-goal game. Skidmore looking to regain that 2-goal lead. Ah, that's a nice looking play. Roos dodged the bullet on that one, and they'll look to clear.
Oh.
Good job by Prepsel to leave it there, and was that Kremen who got it out?
Like Dylan Shane knocked that out of the air there to keep it in the zone.
There's a hard shot that goes wide, held in at the point. We got a Thoroughbred that blew a tire, and that's going to allow the Roos to get it in deep. We're going to get a penalty here. Yeah. Well done by the Roos PK. Good hard work, and we get a holding call down at the other end with 1:13 to go in the second period. 4-on-4 for next minute 8. So Roos power play, theoretically, right, will start with about 5 seconds to go in the period. That'd be a nice way for them to start the third, right? If they're only down a goal and they've got a power play, almost a full power play to start the third, no doubt they'll give Coach Boak a little something to talk about and diagram in between periods. How was Coach Kaylee Hart after the win today? She had to be excited.
She was ecstatic. She was super excited.
Kind of needed at least one win this weekend, right? You didn't want to wait till tomorrow.
Yeah, so it was kind of like you're waiting on other teams to lose and us to win, and there's a whole bunch of logistics, I guess, that went into it. But since
Yeah, that's a penalty. Motion shot. It's yeah.
Some extra rooms down there.
Lost his balance or what? He ended up just pushing the thoroughbred guy into the board, and that's not good. The referee kind of paused just for a second. I'm like, he's calling that, right? He did. So Ryan Waltman took that hit pretty well, right? Because he went hard into the boards. And so remember when we were talking about the Roos starting the third period in the power play? So now we're back to a thoroughbred power play, and even a better one, right at 4-on-3. So unfortunate.
Well, 4-on-3 for 56 seconds.
Motor is out, but the Roos, just like the last PK, control the draw and send it all the way down here in the final minute of the second period. Rice is going to leave it. Jenkins for Shane. Shane down the right side, gets it back. Over to Jenkins. Bouncing puck, he manages to settle it. Thoroughbreds keep it in. Puck movement here.
Really good
Jenkins
defensively,
shot,
too.
Miller save, rebound, jammed that. Yes, don't get a penalty. Don't get another penalty. They might take both, yeah. A little, Shane Baker was digging late there. Is it Baker? Is it 19 or 18 there? Yeah, it's old man eyes. I thought it was
19.
Baker. It's not. It's Ryan Waltman. Yeah. They both going to go or nobody's going to go? Looked like he pointed at people and then.
I think he just was telling them.
Oh, Kremen's
get
going out.
Oh,
Yeah, and I think he's going alone. Yeah. I understand he's mad. Waltman's digging late, but you can't take that penalty when you're already shorthanded. So now it's going to be a 5-on-3, 23 seconds left in the period. Just the Roos are looking to try to just get through this.
I feel like this is a pattern for the men's team too, where they kind of, once one penalty goes up, then the floodgates kind of open.
Well, we're going to change this because Waltman's heading over there.
Oh, there we go.
He looked, now I think he's surprised, right? Because he was staying and then he wasn't going over him. Then the referee goes over and, motion on the call against the Roos and then motion for Waltman to come out. So, okay, let's stay 4-on-3 here. We're going to need you to start a stopwatch if we get any more penalties here. We're trying to figure it out. Is there, that last set was matching minors, but I think we got 5 in the box, 3 for the Roos, 2 for Skidmore.
Full house, right?
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. The Roos had like 6 or 7 in the box.
Yeah.
I was like, holy smokes, they can't get more. Another face-off. A lot of big draws here for the Roos, short-handed, forcing the Thoroughbreds to bring it the length of the ice to start their power play. Oh, nifty move to the goal. Miller with the save. And I think if there weren't so many guys in the box already, that might have been a penalty against the Roos, because that was a great move by Coleman Jenkins. Kind of split the D there. Made his way to the front of the goal. Miller stops that one with 7.7 to go in the period. The Roos are going to win another draw. Cleanly, right? That's a real good job there. And that's really going to do it for the period. Yeah, we get Jordan Mughal some props there. Some nice draws.
Yeah.
The Roos shorthanded late in the second period. You don't want to go down 2 before you start the third. Jordan winning a few big draws for the Roos. So they send it the length of the ice. And
I know he goes out with some of our girls. He usually has attention to these.
was that right?
He's fantastic.
Yeah, and doing a nice job there down the last few minutes down the stretch in the second period. Wow, we got ourselves a good one here, just like the women's hockey game earlier. That was a 2-1 win for the Roos. Another plug for everyone. And here on the men's side, we got another one-goal game. It's Skidmore 3, Canton 2 after 2 periods of play. And we'll come back with a third period of action after we hit that concession stand yet again. All right, back in just a bit. All right, ready to go. We'll have to change the topic.
Yeah,
here, right?
I think
yeah. We don't want any student conduct issues here.
Randy's causing problems
Yeah,
up here,
yeah.
everyone.
Blame it on me. All right, here we go.
This is
Third
it.
period. Yeah, it's been a great game so far.
It
3-2,
has.
Skidmore with the lead. We're going to start the third period off 4-on-4. And Rue's going to get Skidmore's going to get like a 9-second power play upcoming here in another 20 seconds. But right now they're on the attack. The 4-on-4. Wrist shot from the slot. Save made by Miller. Nicely done. Pushed over to the corner. Shane holds in, right point. Thoroughbreds moving it nicely. They're on the power play now. Good timing here, although they turn it over. That's just bad timing, and now the Roos will come out the other way. Roos catch a break there. Here's Pringle. Sends it back there. He thought somebody was coming with him, but his line mates were changing. Now he'll go off. But the two teams are back at full strength. First time in a while, right? Since the last few minutes of the second period. A lot of penalties called in the last 3 minutes of the second.
It's been a high penalty game.
It has been. Here's a wrist shot. Wow, pad save just at the last moment for Tommy Aitken and the Thoroughbreds. A sneaky good shot there. Aitken picked it up at the last moment. He's a junior from Winchester, Massachusetts, or as they say, Winchester. The Stevenson transfer. Thoroughbreds looking to clear. Roos hold it in momentarily. Now here comes Skidmore the other way. A feed in front that's deflected wide. Miller's going to reach out and smother that one. Both teams will get some changes here. Jenkins will take the draw for Skidmore. Yeah, against Jordan Mughal, who won a lot, as we mentioned earlier, at the tail end of the second period. This time,
Jack Siemens coming up here, trying to get past two of the Skidmore players.
Gets sandwiched a little bit.
Yeah. Another captain senior. It's going to be a sad senior day tomorrow, Randy.
I know, so many seniors on this team, but they're looking to extend the season here with a nice playoff run, right? And
both of us play on Wednesday. I'm not sure if the boys are able to. Are they hosting or?
I think they've got to sweep and maybe have a score or two go their way in order to host on Wednesday. But there's the possibility, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
If they're not hosting, they'll be on the road, obviously, on Wednesday in the first round of SUNY playoffs.
Yeah.
Who's coming back the other way? That's off a stick or a skate, one or the other. It gets away from Colton Alexander.
Got Logan Kelly pressuring. It's going back into the Roos zone.
Good deflection there. Defensively, they give the Roos a chance to reset deep in their own end.
Little flip play. It's been working great for our team.
Yeah, Freifogel couldn't quite hold on to it. It has been working great for the women's team, right? Freifogel trying to find Sassenberry. And we were talking about Alexander here earlier with the freshman with a great season. Well, Sassenberry's had a great season as well.
Yeah, their freshman class is just...
A lot of speed there, right?
Speed, talent, skill, gritty.
Sassenberry's finished off a number of outstanding plays. What's he got? He's got 8 goals, 20 points in 23 games as a freshman. Like, yeah, you're cooking.
Yeah, Boker knows what he's doing when he's recruiting.
Don't say that too loud. He's,
He's far away. He can't hear.
Yeah. Although he's gonna watch. He's gonna watch the film. So you might be his new favorite women's hockey player. Right?
I'm tooting his horn.
That's funny. Yeah. Here's a stretch pass. Talking about that long shot, steered wide nicely by Miller. You know, we mentioned Trey Miller playing so well. I mean, you could see, like, even with a play like that, he's just confident, right? He's making these plays, making these shots, and it was a good shot. Just turning it away, making it look easy. Well, there's another good-looking shot there, and you got the blocker out to stop that one.
He's a very calm goalie. I think that there's a very wide spectrum of what you can be as a goalie, and he's definitely on the calmer side.
Nice thing
can
is,
play into the game.
like you, he's a junior goaltender, right?
Yeah.
And so he's got another year.
He's got some
And
time
he has
left.
really turned it on this year. His numbers are 2.28 or 2.28 in the goals against, and 9.32 save percentage. I mean, that's awesome, right?
Yeah, he's really stepped up for them, which is great. Especially with two senior goalies who've played a lot.
Yeah, Nate Hopkins,
A big
Kelson
role.
Hooper, and you know they're all three of them, right?
Yeah.
At one point or another, has been like the number one goalie.
Yeah.
All three have played in one big games. We got to pile up in
Tumble.
aisle 2 there. The Thoroughbreds get that one and shoot it back in.
Little foot play. Colton hanging on to it.
Baker over.
Down on
And
the
a dance by the D. Good job there by the Rouge. Shane
Nice
keeps
Shane
that one
there.
in. Yeah, look at Miller's confidence there. He just reaches up like, yeah, let's do a face-off.
We'll shine the leather.
Flash it. Hold it up there. A little Statue of Liberty action afterwards, right?
He's staying cool, calm, and collected, though.
That's one if that's me. Like I grab it and then
Yeah.
wave it and fall down, you know. So.
Not as gracefully, Randy.
Yeah. No, it's like make it look like it's the hardest thing ever.
Whatever works for you. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the ref went down hard there.
Oh, no.
Looked like he whacked his head pretty hard.
What happened? I missed it. I was watching the puck.
The two guys taking the face off kind of just took his feet out from under him, and he came right back down on his back, right to his head. We got the trainer out. Oh,
Vanessa's out there. Yeah, he's shaking up a little bit. I mean,
yeah.
oof.
He was refing our game today.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
He's pulling
He was-
double duties?
Yeah, he was.
Double duty?
But he was the official.
He was the ref in
Yeah.
your game. He's a linesman here.
Yeah, it looks like Knox took it over for him.
That long day just got longer, didn't it? He's like, this is my 6th period. Both close games, right?
Oh my. Oh, he's up.
It's a nice round of applause. Well earned.
Gotta cheer on our refs. Keep them on our side, right, Randy?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like there's many sides on either for the penalties tonight.
All right.
Playing an even game. Calling an even game.
Clearly a former player, right? He's tough. He's going to stay in there.
Is he a former player?
I
No.
suspect. I mean, most of the officials are, right?
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got like Buzzy and all that.
Thoroughbreds can't quite hold it in. I don't know why. I seem to be insisting on calling them Thoroughbreds, right? It's like, not really it at all. But, it's so close. Just a letter off, but makes such a difference, doesn't it? All right, Rue's looking to break out of their own end quickly. Couldn't, though. Errant pass. They'll jam at it along the boards. Miller leaves it behind his own net, and the Rues are going to have it.
Lou rimmed it up to Schoner there, and now Fry, Fogel, and
They get a nice. No, icing's waved
he
off.
beat him.
Good hustle there, too. There's Fry Fogel on his horse there. Almost got up to it. Dumped back in.
kind of a weird bounce off the
Yeah,
glass
it
there.
was, Canton was happy that there weren't any Thoroughbreds coming in the zone on that one, right? Give Skidmore credit. They played a clean game, right? Like,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think I've seen them turn it over in their own end.
Yeah.
Since I jumped in, and I was over across the way at the basketball game, midway through the second period. I've been here since midway through the second, and they just they clear
Yeah,
out
they're very
clear out their
structured.
own end. Great.
Yeah, good breakouts. Transition game. Prepsol bringing it down. Interim forward for a second.
Good hit there in the corner. They'll come free though for the Thoroughbreds. Day misses the mark on that pass, and Canton will take over.
Good pass from Mughal up to Forsberg.
Couldn't quite control it. 13 to go. Here's a chance.
Save by Miller.
Boy, seeing it well. Back out at the blue line. Here's a long run, and Miller catches that.
Flashing it again.
He's pretty much he's used it all here. I think maybe this period, right? He's got the blocker going on the pads, stick, glove. Shots are starting to get a little lopsided, unofficially 34-13 in favor of the Thoroughbred. So
it's funny because I was actually going to say in the second that they were pretty close. It was like 13-16 or something at one point, and then I guess the gates opened and shots came from all over the place.
It's been a lot of Skidmore here in the third, but the Roos...
Like Skidmore knocked Miller over, and he's not too happy about that. Talking to the ref.
Yeah. Just letting him know that...
Watch the crease.
Yeah, he wasn't too happy about that.
Been there.
Yeah, you goalies are so territorial.
You like our space.
Yeah. You got so much padding. Come on. Look at the ref. He's not wearing any padding, and he just got back up and survived. He doesn't know what day it is, but right there. Ooh, that one whistles up over the crossbar. Shot block comes back in. That one's wide. Thoroughbred's keeping it in. It was a feed in front by Miller with the pad. He did a nice job there guarding that post, right? They pinned it against the post.
He's very positionally sound. That's one good thing.
Oh, that was a wobbler on the icing, right?
Slaughter almost caught up to him.
The ref doesn't have any early dinner reservations, otherwise he would have let that one go.
He's not in any rush.
Right? Meanwhile, the linesman's like, can we? This is my sixth period. Can we let the clock roll a little bit?
He's bent over, just trying to catch his breath there.
I know. Yeah, or
Poor
either
guy.
that or not fall. No, I mean, he went down pretty hard, right?
Oh my goodness, he did.
But you give him credit. Sticking in there. Oh, it's a nice defensive play there for the Roos as the puck was right out in front of him. Zotter cleared it out. I'm going to get another icing call here.
Looks like they're pretty tired. They're just trying to get out of the zone.
Yeah, they're trying to get it out and get off. It's way too early, but you're almost like, do we call a timeout here? Do you call a timeout?
Yeah.
It's a one-goal game?
Well, when we're in these types of situations, we usually just send a winger to try to beat the icing at least. Just
Oh, yeah.
get everyone off.
You guys actually, in your game, you guys called it a timeout in a similar situation, right? It was later in the game than this, but it wasn't that late, right? And Coach Hart wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be a tough ledge there. The Roos do get it out here. Oh, that's almost in. It's loose underneath him, but he was on it for a moment and got the whistle. Really good hustle there for Braden Freifogel as the Roos almost caught a break. Wow, that rebound almost went in, and you got to give credit to Aitken, the goaltender for the Thoroughbreds, because he had to stay focused on that. That's one of those plays where
it's hard because it's kind of in an awkward range where you don't know if you're supposed to come out and play it.
Right,
You don't know if you let it come to you. You don't know if your defense are going to make it before. There's a lot of things to consider in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, and some things that could really go wrong quickly, right?
And
win the
it's
draw.
such a close game too. You don't want to overplay anything.
Kremen holds it in. There's the shot, and it's a save down low with the glove for Aitken. Jordan
like
Prepsel with the
first
shot.
baseman there.
Yeah, it was. It was low. He saw Miller flash the leather at the other end. He thought he'd do a little of the same. We're going to get a change here. Canton wins the face-off. Prepsel patient. Gets rid of it. Here's a wrist shot. Whistles wide. Kremen can't quite knock it down. Prepsel goes back to get it. The pass is deflected. That'll come free for the Roos. Here's Alexander over. He gets hauled down. No whistle. Yeah, no whistle. Oh, quick wrister by Kelly is up over the net. I thought...
that was going to be a penalty.
Yeah, I thought so. Colton Alexander kind of got dragged down. They're going to let that one go too, though, along the boards, right? Third period stuff.
A little bouncy dump in there.
Yeah, short hop. Miller turns that away.
Calmly, as usual.
Yeah. Schoner plays it back. Trying to get the
Mugle
return
up to
pass.
Schauner.
Oh, nice
Good
nifty pass
play.
in front. Block or pad save made by Aiken, and a nice one. He's getting some chances here.
Good pin by Freifogel. Got Schauner in there too. Good stick by Sassenbury.
And again, this is Ryan Walton for the Thoroughbreds. Who's going to dump in? They got to check up, and they got to change too. Midway through the third, it's 3-2 Skidmore with the lead. A gamble and a miss here by the Roos. Thoroughbreds get the nice shot on net, but there's Miller again with the leather. He is definitely feeling the glove right now, isn't he?
Yep, when it's on, it's on.
There, yeah.
That's the best when you're having a good glove game and it just keeps going there.
Yeah, and they keep shooting it, right? It's like, yeah, you can't do this.
All day.
There.
I'm sure he's like, this is easy now.
Put me down for another save and head over to the face-off circle.
Just another day in the office for him.
Right. Thoroughbreds can't quite control as they get it into the Roos zone. Roos looking for a stretch pass. Here's an
Play by
opportunity here.
Kushner.
Odd man rush down the left side, but they'll peel it back. That shot's blocked. Held in at the blue line. Sent in front. Aiken turns that aside. Is that Mosher Shack on the shot there?
It
from the
was, yep.
point? Yeah. It's a good decision. Get that in front. I'm trying to hope get a deflection or something going on there, but Shane comes in with Canton zone. Who's don't quite clear. Thoroughbreds get it to the right side. Shot save made by Miller. Wraparound attempt. Score.
He might not be in.
Yeah, Miller's showing. He's like, I've got it in my glove. Hold on.
No
Now
goal.
he says no goal. Wow.
Wow.
Skidmore was celebrating. The referee was signaling goal. I thought he was, right?
Yeah,
Wasn't he
he
pointing
did,
in?
he
Yeah, he
did.
pointed in, but then
And then
Trey Miller goes, "Hey, it's in my goal. It's in my glove here. It's
he
not in my
must
goal."
have made a good case towards him, I guess. Oh my goodness.
She's studying like pre-law, going to be a lawyer here or something, maybe a politician. That's spectacular. You do not see that very often.
No, you don't. Usually when they make that decision, that's the decision that
You
they're
give the
making.
referee credit though if he
Yeah.
feels like, I think he's right. It wasn't in, and the captain for Skidmore Warrob was kind of arguing the case a little bit, but it's going to stay a 3-2 game. What a save by Trey Miller. I thought the wraparound was headed that way,
Me
right?
too.
This one got into the bench. I guess not.
It's like a
Yeah.
weird angle there.
If it was in the bench, they pushed it back out quick enough. They're going to keep the clock running, like they were talking about earlier.
I don't think the linesman is going to complain about that.
Yeah,
He's keeping the whistle down.
Prepsel trying to feed it in front.
I love how Prepsel plays. He's such a offensive defenseman, which really helps, moves everyone up, and you need that from
And
defensemen.
generate some offense, and that's
Yeah,
certainly
exactly.
what Canton is looking for here. Tipped out of the Canton zone.
Good thing that goal got called off because it's only a one-goal game.
Yeah. A good bit of time left. 7:45 to go in the third. It's turned into a good one. Wasn't sure early. The Thoroughbreds scored a couple of goals early in this one. Wasn't sure if it was going to be one-sided, and all of a sudden the Roos turned it on, and we've got ourselves a one-goal game. This one held in at the blue line.
We got some hands going up in the stands.
Yeah, Logan Kelly got it in deep. Riley McKinnon here on the point. He's going to send it back in behind the net. Good puck move for the Roos. Sent just wide by Kelly. Alexander gets it back to the blue line. Held in there by Mughal. And behind the net yet again. This time the Thoroughbreds will get it. And got it to the blue line, but not out. Nice job by McKinnon. Easy sends it in. Pringle in the corner in behind the net. Looking for Alexander. Those two couldn't connect, and the Thoroughbreds clear. Can't do a little bit better gaining control of the puck, right? A lot of takeaways here, not allowing Skidmore to much possession inside the Canton zone, which wasn't the case earlier in the period, but now Canton's kind of turned around a little bit. Couldn't quite connect on that one.
Could have been a really good free on two there.
Yeah, they had it, and they had it going downhill. But
here we go again. Schoner and Freifogel. Those two work very well together.
Nice drop pass by Schoner. Pushed in front. The deflection attempt is up over the goal. That was a pretty play. Rouge trying to get it in front yet again, and comes out center ice. Schoner trying to go rink wide. Nice job by Day to block that pass.
Shaq sent that in, and so Freifogel is pressuring.
Comes back out to center ice, and Jordan Prepsel's got it. Kremen over the blue line. He'll send it deep. Zotter's got it. Oh, nice quick stop by Zotter. Played it to the point, gets it back. Zotter circling, wrist shot, save, rebound, another save. Aitken with back-to-back saves. Big ones for Skidmore. Keeps the Thoroughbreds in the lead. Forsberg trying to dig it out of the corner along with 5 other players, 3 from each team. And Thoroughbreds do manage to get it out. Spalding gets it out. But that referee's like, what do I got to do to get away from the action here, right? He almost got knocked down again, right? Like, oh my gosh, this is my 6th period. I got 5.5 to go. Can you let me get out of here?
Give me a break.
Right. Jenkins deflects it deep. Trey Miller's going to leave it. Roos quickly move it forward. Bouncing puck at center ice.
Motion Shack up, no icing.
Hold that one off. Aitken moves it behind his goal.
A little trip.
Yeah.
No call on it.
Let that one go. Let
it
a little bit go for everybody here in the third, right? Roos going to send this one in deep, and they'll get some fresh legs out there on the change. Shane shoots it in. Miller's going to stay home this time. And Rouge will look to bring it back the other way. Kenny gets it forward. Here's a chance. A shot. Save. Rebound. Aitken covers it up. Wow. Great opportunity there. Beautiful shot there by Braden Freifogel. Really nice looking opportunity there. Face off upcoming in the Skidmore zone. All right, here we go. Now you start watching the clock a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Kremen, D to D. That shot is blocked. Well done by the Thoroughbreds, and Kremen has to go back and get it. Rouge moving the puck well, and here they come back into the zone. Nice pass. Yeah. Into the slot. We couldn't get the shot off. Hustle there by Kremen to keep it in. He'll go D to D again. This one's blocked and bounces down to the left wing. That Freifogel there, he's pinned against the boards.
Sasbury coming to help him out.
A couple of Thoroughbreds in to join the party.
Schoner staying out of it. He's like, oh, I got your back.
Yeah, he's just like, get it out to me. Get it out to me, right? Nico can pull the trigger.
I'm ready, yeah.
He can pull the trigger quickly. He's certainly hoping to do that.
Yeah.
This one's over Kremen's head. Oh, the referee. Hit the referee. Otherwise, Kremen would have had it. Now, instead, the Thoroughbreds come back down to the other end. Nifty move. Saved by Miller. Rebound. Saved by Miller. Wow, what an effort.
He didn't really know where that was. He was hoping and praying he was in the right spot. Good thing he was, though.
Great play there by the Thoroughbreds. And we're going to get an icing call. Chenevert had a great opportunity there. He got a good-looking first shot, and then the rebound, it looked like he kind of blindly got a stick on it. Miller was able to make the save. Got to say hi to a friend of mine who's listening, Gabby.
Nice.
Yeah, Gabby, my daughter's roommate.
Okay.
Right?
Nice.
So I know she's watching. She's actually, we're gonna let her off the hook a little bit. She's cheering for Skidmore.
Oh no.
Yeah. Nobody's perfect, right?
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, she's close, but you know. All right, here come the Thoroughbreds. They'll dump it in and look for them to just try to get it deep. A lot here in the last few minutes is They have the 1-goal lead. Here come the Roos rushing out of their own end. Good battle for the puck there by Pollock. They finally lost it. And again, Skidmore sends it in deep. Miller's going to leave it. Riley McKinnon there.
Also, I had a Sam's parents. They're watching also from Calgary, Alberta, number 6.
Very nice.
She messaged me after the second period saying she heard me.
Oh, that's good. The internet works all the way out there, huh?
Yeah, it sure does.
Oh, that's an interesting thing, that
We're international.
internet. Apparently, yeah. Western Canada, hello. That's awesome. Love it.
I'm sure Alexander's parents are watching too.
Yeah,
So
we said a lot of parents here, but the ones that aren't,
Yeah.
right? They're listening to us, telling us stay focused on the game here, people. It's a 1-goal game with 2 minutes to go.
Too much laughing up here. Just having a good time.
Here's a chance for
There you
Canton.
go.
They're over the blue line. Nice pass,
Pringle.
Freifogel. There's Pringle. Tries to wrap around.
And-
Score! No.
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 I thought
Oh,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
in.
I thought that was in.
I thought it went in and then bounced out.
You're telling me it didn't?
I think it did.
I mean, the ref's right there. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess we're up here.
I mean,
they're down
I
there.
got old man eyes, so don't get me wrong, but wow, I thought that went far
Me
far
too. I
side
thought it
from where
went
we
in.
are. But nobody from Canton argued, so
No, it must not have.
clearly we're wrong. And sorry for the false goal call, everybody.
People probably jumped out of their seats, Randy.
I know.
I almost did.
They're sticking a pin in my doll, my voodoo doll.
Your
and
voodoo
stuff.
doll? Oh, and
Shot to
there's the
score.
goal.
There we go. Game is tied. What a rocket of a shot by Logan Kelly. We're goofing around over here talking about how we missed the goal, and Logan Kelly said, "Hey, how about this one? In case you weren't certain about the one before, that one's in the back of the net." Now they're celebrating
There we
Western
go.
Canada and all over where the Rouge people are watching here, because that was a rocket of a shot. And a huge goal here with under 2 minutes left in the third by Logan Kelly. I was going to say, Logan's been skating well, the sophomore from Coburg, Ontario. He made no mistake about that one.
No.
Just let it rip.
No.
That's his 11th
Yeah.
goal this year.
He knows how to put it away, I'll tell you that.
His 21st goal in his career. 21 goals, and he's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
That's spectacular. And that's a big one. Now here's Freifogel. The Roos said, "Hey, let's not tie it in the third. Let's try to win it here in regulation." 3-3, 1.5 to go.
That was an eventful 1 minute, Randy.
Wow.
Logan said,
There's a goal that wasn't, and then there was a goal that was.
I'll show these goofs what a goal is.
Yeah. Got to make sure it stays in the net, right? Oh, that was almost a great opportunity there. Give me icing.
Could have been a breakaway for
Yeah, Colton Alexander. Pass came in just a little hot. He couldn't quite knock it down, but love the idea there. 1:16 to go. Now we're looking at coaches going, anybody call timeout? Nobody's going to call one right now. That was an icing, but I think it was early on in the shift, so they're going to ride it out here.
We got Riley Enzo watching the broadcast from Westgate, Randy.
Riley.
She said that she was too tired from the game. She got too many points today. She couldn't come
No,
cheer on the boys today. She's working overtime.
She's working the magic there with Danica in that first period. Riley with a goal and an assist. Danica a goal and an assist there in that first period for the Roos. And then they said, well, we'll just leave it up to Molly after that. It was a 2-1 final. But Riley, congratulations on a great game.
She has a good friend in the stands. She had to show off, I guess. So
Well, whoever that friend is,
thank you.
bring them back, right? Come back tomorrow.
We said it's mandatory for her to come back for the rest of the year. For a good luck charm.
Absolutely. What's Riley got, like 8 on the season,
Yeah.
I think, something like that. I mean, she has really turned it up this year.
We said to each other that we're out of our sophomore slump and
Rolling.
we're ready to go in our
Rolling.
junior year.
Riley, good luck at the blackjack table, number 21, right?
Yep. Our lucky 21. Anyways, Riley, I hope you love that shout out.
There you go. Well, we talked about a potential timeout. There it is.
Yep. I'm surprised that they left it for so late.
Yeah, they just kind of waited, and then 1:16 to go. We'll talk about every face-off's a big one from here on out. And the Roos win this draw. Nice play along the boards and get it out to center ice. Freifogel, he's been all over the ice. as of late. That shot's blocked, however. The Thoroughbreds will take it back the other way with a minute to go in the third period. Nifty move down the left side. Here's a quick shot. Miller deflects that one and hits the netting in behind the goal. 54 seconds to go.
What a game Miller's having. 44 shots.
Oof.
3 goals. It's pretty impressive.
Get some fresh legs out there for both of these teams. It's been a hard skating third period. Fun one to watch for sure.
You don't realize how fast it is until you're trying to keep up with it and say everyone's names.
All right.
I'll give
Here's
it to you,
Schoner.
Randy. Pretty good at
Nico trying to go cross ice. Thanks. Nico trying to go cross ice, and that was deflected. Ruse do a nice job keeping it up out of their own end. Here's Logan Kelly, just scored moments ago to tie this one up, and he sends it in deep with 30 seconds to go. Wraparound attempt is pushed just wide.
It's a good try by Schoner.
Yeah, he's
He wants one.
look out. Here come the Thoroughbreds. 2-on-2 into the Ruse end. Here's the shot. Save made.
Save.
Rebound nicely done. Controlled there by the Ruse. Corey Liu making sure that none of the Thoroughbreds got the rebound there. It's going to be an icing. Yeah,
It
tough
is.
one. 8.6 seconds to go for Canton.
Back in our end.
Yeah, did we talk about big face-offs?
Looks like Skidmore is trying to come up with a quick plan here.
You're going to see Mugala, Tristan out here on the draw, or Jordan.
Jordan Mughal, I think, is
Yeah.
going to be out there, yeah.
We talked. He won a bunch of big ones late in the second. He's going to want to win a big one here late in the third.
Doesn't look like he's out there, no?
No?
I think it's... Oh. No, it's Sassenberry out there, I think. I don't think my eyes are much better than yours.
I hope they are. And the Ruse will get it.
Here we
4
go.
seconds to go. We get a last second
2-on-1.
shot here. Pollock, shoot it. Just
Oh,
wide of the
my
net. Pollock
goodness.
played it over to Nolan Zotter, and Zotter shot it wide. I didn't even think he had a chance for a pass and a shot, but that might have counted had it gone.
I think it would.
It was
The
awfully
shot
close.
came off before the buzzer there.
You tell me they just had a 2-on-1 out of their own end in 8 seconds? That's pretty spectacular. But we are going to overtime in this one. And just a spectacular contest so far. Ruse fell behind 2-0, but they battled, and time was winding down. But Logan Kelly, maybe he's been watching the Olympics lately. He said, let's get some more free hockey here. Let's go into overtime. And he scores a huge one for Canton, ties this game at 3-3. And we'll go into overtime, but importantly for Canton is they gain a point here in the standings, and every point counts down the stretch here in the SUNY Conference final weekend of play, so that's a huge point.
Yeah, this is huge.
Now they're going to try to get greedy and get another one.
This is where it gets tricky because now they hand out 3 points, so it's kind of...
Yeah, everybody else in conference is not happy about it, right? Unless nobody scores here in overtime, right? But
then we get a 3-3 tie.
Yep. And each team gets a point. But, we talked earlier about the Ruse really playing well and knocking off teams above them in the standings in that first, second, third, fourth, third, fourth place teams, and they are doing a great job again today. Very similar.
They're just a hard team to play against. I mean, some teams, I think, even with us, they come in and they think that it's just going to be an easy game, and then the Ruse always show up and hard to play against. I mean, take some good teams into overtime, beat them in regulation. Like, can't undermine us.
Get out there now. It's Kremen,
Sassenberry,
Alexander, Sassman. So you got two freshmen, right, and a senior. And then Zarecki's out there for the Thoroughbreds. Let's see who else is out there. Waltman. Who's out on the far side?
Is it number 9? Yeah.
Mitchell Flocare. Yeah, it is. My guy Mitchell. All right, possession so huge in the overtime, and the Thoroughbreds are going to start out with the puck after winning the draw.
Possession and smart changes, I think, are the biggest things about 3-on-3.
Here comes Flocare, nifty move in front. He almost stuffed it home.
Saved by
Just
Miller.
trickled off the end of his stick. Now Kremen's going to hold up, and it'll be the Ruse time to possess the puck here in overtime. Kremen circles
Nice.
and then recircles.
Sassenberry.
Now he gets
speed.
it out. 2-on-2. Here's a chance. Sassenberry in, shoot, save, rebound. Alexander holds it. He's going to circle back out to the blue line now all the way to center ice. Smart. It's one of those things you just want to keep possession, right? Roos are going to get some fresh legs out there, and they're going to hope to tire the thoroughbreds out. Prepsel drops it off. Pringle carries it in. He stops.
Settle the puck for a second. Set up. Oh, Nico Schoner down. Prepsel.
Prepsel moving in, gets it to Schoner. Nico feeds it to the side of the goal, and then
Great try.
unable to get the shot up. Was that Pringle?
Yeah.
Oh, he had such a great opportunity. Here's one that whistles wide off the stick of Prepsel. Wraparound
And-
attempt,
oh
just
my
off the
goodness.
mark. Rebound pushed wide by Prepsel. Wow, Roos with big chances here in overtime. And they'll hold it in. Here's Schoner. Nico along the blue line. He's going to pull it out. Wow, what chances there. There were 2 or 3 times there I thought, I think they got it. I think
Yeah.
they got it. Here comes Schoner. Gets over on the left side, kind of gets dragged down. Certainly not a penalty, though, not at this juncture of the game. And the thoroughbreds come the other way. Baker.
Yeah. Kelly out there and McKinnon.
Sends it
now.
deep back to Baker. He's in all alone, and he couldn't control it. I don't know if Kelly got a piece of his stick or maybe the
I'm not sure,
puck,
yeah.
but wow. Great chances for both teams here in overtime. 3-on-2 for the thoroughbreds if they hurry. Here's a Fried in front. Score.
It was a great shot.
Really nice play. And finishing that one off, calling game on this one is Ryan Stratton, the freshman from Camillus, New York. And the thoroughbreds get a big goal of their own. Earlier it was a big goal for Logan Kelly and the Roos, and then they sent that goal sent it into overtime. And then it's a nice shot by the freshman Ryan Stratton as he celebrates with a lot of family and friends watching here for Skidmore. And the thoroughbreds win in overtime by a score of 4-3. That's just a great game. And for the Roos, they got to still feel good about getting the
Yeah, they
point
still
there.
get a point and walking away with, at least they didn't walk away with the other team getting 2 and them getting 0. Like, it's good to get anything you can get at this point of the season. They're already clinched. So got to focus on tomorrow and then Wednesday.
Oh, awesome game. Awesome
Yeah.
back-to-back games here at the Roos House. Women's hockey wins 2-1 over William Smith. Men's hockey forces overtime with a late goal in the third period. William Smith wins, Skidmore wins this one by a final of 4-3. Women's basketball picked up a win for Canton earlier. Now men's basketball, I'll swing over there and see how they're doing. When I left it just before halftime, they were leading. So 4 games today, 4 games tomorrow. We'll do it all over again in the interim. Thanks for everybody who was watching and listening. Molly, thanks for joining me. You going to join me tomorrow night, or
Yeah,
you got big plans with the parents?
I'll join you. I'm not sure for the whole game, but definitely for the first and the second.
All
I'll
right,
be up.
well, the pay's the same, free popcorn, so how can you pass it up? All right, well, thanks for
Awesome.
jumping in. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
All right, once again, the final score, Skidmore 4, Canton 3. Another big game coming up for the Roos tomorrow, and good luck to the Thoroughbreds tomorrow as they continue. Final day of SUNY action tomorrow in the regular season before we start all over again in the playoffs on Wednesday, so that'll be fun as well. Thanks for watching and listening, everyone.